They say the most dangerous thing a leader can do is have a vision, because a vision without the courage to fund it is just a hallucination. It's a lie we tell our shareholders, our teams, and eventually ourselves. I've spent the last few weeks obsessed with a book called CEO Excellence. It's a study of the world's most successful outliers, and the data is haunting. The best CEOs aren't the best because they're the smartest or the loudest. They are the best because they are brutal with their resources. They are 6 times more likely to win, not because of what they start, but because of what they are willing to kill. Today, I want to take you inside the cockpit of a bomber in 1943, into the secret midnight meetings at Intel, and into my own story. In 1943, the Allied forces were losing planes at a terrifying rate. The generals did what every struggling CEO does. They looked at the survivors. They saw holes in the wings and the tails, and they said, "Bolt on more armor there." But a mathematician named Abraham Wald walked into the room and changed history. He realized they were looking at the planes that made it back. The holes they saw were the ones a plane could survive. The planes that were hit in the engines, they were at the bottom of the ocean. Wald's lesson for you is this: stop armoring the parts of your business that are already surviving. The real danger is in the silent areas you aren't looking at. To lead, you have to act like an outsider. You have to look at your company as if you've never seen it before. Andy Grove, the legendary CEO of Intel, did exactly this. In 1985, his company was bleeding. He looked at his partner and asked, if we were fired today and the board brought in a new CEO, what would he do? The answer was simple. He'd shut down the memory business. Grove didn't wait to be fired. He walked out the door, walked back in, and fired himself. He killed the legacy to fund the future. That is the Andy Grove test. If a stranger took your job tomorrow, what's the first thing they'd stop doing? Why haven't you done it yet? This brings me to a journey I've been on. In my book, North Star, I write about a leader named Akai. Akai is the CEO of a global life insurance giant in Asia. He's operating in a world that is loud, volatile, and frankly, terrified of change. He's surrounded by kingdoms, internal leaders who want to keep their budgets because that's how we've always done it. But Akai knows the truth. There is nothing strategic about losing money on the past. He applies what I call zero-base courage. Every year, every department starts at zero. You don't get $1 because you're a legacy. You get $1 because you serve the North Star. Akai has to look at his team, the people he eats lunch with, and ask the most uncomfortable question in business. If this was your own personal bank account, would you put a single dollar into this project? If they hesitate, it's over. If you want to move the needle, you have to pull the lever of resource allocation. And it comes down to 3 things. 1, solve for the whole. You aren't managing a collection of businesses, you're managing one car. Don't let your drivers build their own engines. Build one world-class platform for the whole company. 2, manage by milestones. Stop worshiping the annual budget. It's a dead document. Release capital in waves. If the results aren't there, the money stops. Period. 3, kill to create. The best CEOs on this planet kill as many projects as they start. They hold corporate funerals for failed ideas. They honor the lesson, but they stop the bleed. We live in a world that rewards the safe bet, but the data shows that safe is the fastest way to the bottom. Whether you're running a multi-billion-dollar insurer in Asia like Akai, or a small startup in your garage, the rule is the same. Boldness is a mechanical necessity. Find your North Star, be the outsider in your own office, and ask yourself tonight, what am I protecting that I should be pruning? I'm Akai, and this is the work of a leader.